How you doing? um, thought I'd hang up for about an hour, so can't really sleep. So, how you doing? It's Wednesday night. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know who your children are? The legend. How you doing? No, I wasn't kidding. I'm just hanging out for about an hour. I ain't no king. My first dog was named King. Adam. Okay, let me just do. I'm only gonna hang up for an hour, so here you go. It's been a trying day, so I thought, and I'm not into taking a nap, going to bed right now. So, but I do have to work tomorrow, so I think I'll stay up for about an hour. So if you guys want to hang out for an hour, just shoot the shit. Don't talk about nothing. Hop on. We finished. I'm not gonna open another one, but this one's been drained, so I'll probably get a Gatorade. Trying to. I'm looking. I can send. It's not Gene, is it? You say it differently. Gene. Good evening. Um, I'm looking for. I got two books I can send. I still get a credit at CVCS, so I think I can send two covers, two books to be pressed and clean. Um, so I'm thinking I'm going to send this one. Hey, if you can't join, John, don't worry about it. I'm going to send this one since it's such a big hype, right? But this does need to be cleaned. Um, and I'm thinking of finding another one. So I'm not sure. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you can't hang out, I'm only going to be out here for a little while. Just say hey, Captain, my Captain. Haven't seen you in a while. Wonder what other book I should have stuck in the plastic. Oh, what you doing? Barbarian. He called me out that day. The guy's always watching. He's always watching. Yeah, today was a little trying as a day. So everybody has those days, right? I had mine. uh, what can I put? What can I put? Should I do another Dave Stevens? I got a few Dave Stevens. Should I have another Dave Stevens put underneath plastic? Oh, maybe I should do. Maybe I should do like a Rocketeer or something, right? I don't have the first appearance. I have yet to get the first appearance, but I do have the Pacific Press number one. Pacific uh, Presents number one. Um, so maybe I'll pick that. Maybe I'll put that one underneath. Oh, how you doing?
Hello. How are you?
Okay, you?
Good. I was back and forth on if I should join you or not because we're approaching my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm approaching my bedtime too. Don't worry about it.
But I figure I would just drop in.
Oh, thanks for coming. Watch the show. It was a great show. You guys had it. What, like, was it 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
8 o'clock. Yes.
Yeah, I was doing something. You were in the background, though.
That's okay. I accept background views.
Yeah.
The great legend.
Though I've yet to win a freaking duck yet. I'm just.
Listen, at least now your chances have doubled. By the way, look what I just got.
Ah, nice.
It's from the. It's pedigree grade. It's from the Savannah collection.
Oh, sweet.
It's my first pedigree book ever.
I don't even have one, so you should be very, I'm happy for you.
Well, I was like, I never thought I was gonna have one either, and then but I won this freaking sucker, and it was 132 after shipping. It's the death of Dinah Lance's husband. She moves to Earth 1, and the first meeting of Superman of Earth 1 and Earth 2.
Oh, very cool.
So, as a Superman fan, I was like, ooh. But yeah, I didn't even think I was gonna win, and then I won that sucker. And then, unfortunately for me, well, I won 3 other auctions. And I had to pay for them, and that is not good. Not good. So I'm really suffering, and I think I'm going to be door dashing every night this week.
Do you DoorDash? Is that something
I do now. those fuckers approved me, and I downloaded the Dasher app, and that's it. I'm getting out there.
Oh, do it.
I'm gonna be out there Saturday night delivering to college kids at freaking 2:00 in the morning, hoping no one tries to get frisky with me in the wrong way.
Well, it depends on the person.
I know. Don't mess with me. I'm a big dude, and I'm gonna have bear mace just that way. I'm gonna mace you before I beat the hell out of you. You know.
So, do you work at that comic book store too, or
no?
Okay.
He just happens to be one of my best friends, and I was watching somebody's stupid video. Oh, Sugar says if they get frisky in the right way, I'm going down.
Oh, Air Spidey too. How you doing?
Air Spidey. I don't know Air Spidey.
You don't know Air Spidey?
No. I know Dave Ayers. What's up, Dave Ayers?
Yeah, Dave Ayers. Yeah, I see enough of him already. He doesn't have to hop on, but if he does, then maybe I'll let him on. Well, I see him every Sunday.
What do you guys do Sunday?
You don't know about our Sundays?
No, I don't, because I'm too busy with my Sunday stuff.
Kalito, how you doing? I just killed. I killed Neil Rare, and I'm only staying until roughly around 12, a little after 12. Happy birthday, Cliff.
Why am I the birthday subject now?
Well, anyways, Adam and John and JP and Big Will, we go on every Sunday at 9:00. We're on White Whale Comics, Alex channel, and we do D&D, which is like, plays D&D. That's right. And so you should hop on. It's funny. It's funny, especially I
do enjoy some D&D.
Yeah, it's funny because especially when I literally got kicked out of a bar last episode. Sunday, I got kicked out of a bar. Who gets kicked out of a bar?
Y'all are playing Rime of the Frost Maiden?
Yeah.
So you got kicked out of the bar in the cold.
In the cold. But I stole as I was leaving, I literally stole mugs off the tables as I walked by because I had to keep myself warm. And I kind of went back in and stole some more.
So White Whale is your DM?
Yes.
I knew John was playing was playing Dungeons and Dragons with somebody, but I was not completely aware.
Yes. I am not trying to get anybody killed. I'm just trying to put a little flair into the gameplay. I'm not trying to get anybody killed.
I'm gonna watch your performance and see if you're trying to get these guys killed.
I'm a barbarian, and I'm like, I'm into it. So it's like,
I was a half-orc barbarian.
Good. I'm a dragonborn, right? Okay, here we go. I'm a dragonborn barbarian. We go into it's cold outside. There's not many women around. We go into this bar, and you know who owns it? A female dragonborn.
That's good, you would think.
So I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Oh, you hit on her. That's it.
I hit on her one too many times. I got kicked out.
Did you roll for some razzmatazz?
Maybe I should have. How do you score razzmatazz when you roll a dice?
No, you want to roll. You want to do a persuasion roll. right? Because you want to persuade her to, like,
Yeah, you do.
be attracted to you.
Oh,
So
maybe that's
so
how
the
you did
thing
it.
is, with D&D is really weird because it will always be different at every table.
Mm.
So I've really become big on the fact that when I run a game, that I use the first session to lay it down. I'm like, I'll for the first session, if I'm playing with people who I've already established with, then I may not do a session 0. I'll just do everything over the phone. I'll be like, this is the setting, this is the deal. You guys are in a group chat. Try to put together, how you are a band of mercenaries or such, right? If they're newer to me, then I like to do a session 0 in person, get together. We're going to discuss it. Everyone get on your phone or whatever, start building your character, and we'll piece together the whole thing. Also that, how laid back I am. Also, if I will give players information, I give players a lot of information. If someone keeps harassing one of my NPCs to do something for them, like if I'm playing with a small group, I will straight up tell them, look, it's an NPC. It's not a direct reflection of me. This guy doesn't know anything better. He's a cleric who's here to help you, and he's a coward. If you ask him, what do you think we should do? His answer will always be, I want to go hide.
So now, from now on, I'm going to roll a perception.
Persuasion. Let me think about this. Let me pull up a character sheet so I can remember better.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to pull up mine because I want to see what my persuasion is.
See, this is bad. I haven't played in such a while that now I'm a little loose.
Okay, so I'm proficient in I'm +1, but I'm proficient in it. So that's
Good.
and this is also my third time playing a D&D game. Like as a I was a cleric at one time, and I was a thief. Now I'm this. I still don't know how to roll dice, and they still have to help me through my sheet because I'm an idiot. So
That's okay.
But yeah, this time so
you're not an idiot.
And I roll lousy to the point where
most people do.
I don't touch my dice anymore.
When you built your character, how did you build it? Were you using a point system and you assigned points? Were you rolling dice to build the character?
I roll dice to build a character.
All right. Did you put your best score into strength?
Yes.
Okay. So
yes, my strength is a +3. My constitution is a +2. Dexterity is a +1. Intelligence is a 0. Wisdom is a +1, but charisma is a -1.
Oh, you are never going to hit on that lady.
Exactly.
It's shocking that you got a 1 on persuasion at all.
I know, huh? So and the thing that I'm totally honest. I don't even know how to play the game, and I got a 20, and I have to show everybody, and because
20 is always good, right? Because if you roll a 20 in combat, that means you've made a critical attack roll. If you roll a 20 on one of your skill checks, that doesn't guarantee success, but it's really nice. It definitely means you're going to have a decent result.
Yeah.
Often it means you're going to have a decent result, unless you're fighting a very high level creature, and you're making rolls like to not be overpowered and stuff, then you could roll that 20 and it's like, yeah, it's still not enough to not be overpowered by this, freaking badass evil red interdimensional dragon.
Right. I know. My last character was a rogue. I miss my rogue. Because it was like I had it built so I would go and like stand next to a character, my person on my team, and I would be like, and I would like be killing people left and right. I miss that, but I'm a barbarian because I got to do something different. It can't be the same thing over and over again. That's but I miss the rogue part. So can you do a rogue barbarian?
You could. Oh, you mean like you want to cross? You want to
Yeah,
do? You want to? I mean, you can. It's. I
but
don't know
it
how
wouldn't.
like
It wouldn't work
efficient
though.
it is.
I don't think it would work very well.
No, but I mean, you want to try to have fun. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it would work very well. I don't. It doesn't sound right to me. And based on your stats, I would just focus on. I would just focus on my strength and just be
Yeah,
like,
because
yeah,
my dexterity is like just +1, and that's what you need for a rogue, right? You need my
yeah, you
dexterity has
need
to be high.
dexterity. I'm looking at my on my bard right now. So my charisma is a +4, my wisdom's a +1, intelligence 0, constitution is +2, dexterity is +2, my strength is -1.
And what were you?
I'm a rogue, human bard. Sorry, human bard.
Oh, okay. Do you sing when you do things? Do you actually sing?
Me? Do I actually sing?
Yeah, when you do it, when you're the bard character and you do.
Yeah, I'll sing sometimes.
Yeah.
You know,
Give me a little.
like
Give me
one
a
time
little.
we were just like chilling in
Yeah.
in an inn, right? And I was like, oh, I'll perform for extra money. So I'm like in the corner, and the rest of the guys are having a conversation, and I'm just sitting in the corner. I'm like, we found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. And they're like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm doing my music over here.
Oh, see, but yeah, you have to watch on Sunday. You have to watch on Sunday. If you can, watch last Sundays and watch me and see how I got kicked out of the bar, which
Yeah.
is epic. Which is totally epic. If you don't think it's epic, if Adam's still in, Adam, was it epic? Was it? Was it epic? It was epic. Yes, Trev, you have to watch it. It was epic. Nobody gets kicked out of a bar like I do. I got up. I took.
Oh my God! You attacked Gish and you rolled a 1. Oh my Lord! You poor guy. Roman Curtis. X-Men 97 gets better each episode. Of course it does. It's amazing. X-Men 97 is a master class.
I didn't see the last episode.
Huh?
I didn't see the last episode.
Dude, don't even sleep. You gotta watch. It's must-watch television. At least for me. It's really funny. If something's really good, even though I'm not really into it, like I'm drawn into it. Like I do enjoy X-Men. It may flavor how into this I am, but at the same time, it's just really good. Like I watched that Dragon Age cartoon. I don't know much about Dragon Age, but I really enjoyed the cartoon.
Which Dragon Age?
It's like it's another type of video game, but like the Dragon Age cartoon is on Netflix. Oh, yeah, Dragon Age Absolution. And I actually enjoyed it.
See, I'm old. I don't know any of that stuff.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really know it either. But the thing is, I'm like, yeah, let me give this a chance. And I was like, oh, I don't hate this. Yeah, I'm like, and dude, you already enjoyed Dungeons and Dragons, so this show is like right up your alley because it's very much that.
All right, hold on. Let me look it up here. Is it Netflix?
It's Netflix, yes.
Dragon Age Absolution.
Yes.
Oh, so it's a cartoon. Oh, yeah, okay.
Also, I highly recommend all things Castlevania and Castlevania Nocturnes. I enjoy both of those on Netflix. And also DOTA Dragon's Blood. That one's really good.
The Castlevania.
Again, I've never played DOTA, but I am aware of it. And again, it's fantasy, it's animated. There's all sorts of cool stuff happening. I'm here for it.
The Castlevania, I saw I watched so I'm assuming there's 2 different ones now on Netflix?
There's 2 different ones, yes.
I watched the
first.
Look
at Roman saying Castlevania Nocturne over X-Men 97. I don't know about that, sir. It is very good, though. Maybe I would put them in the same ballpark.
The Castlevania first one I saw, I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah. But you watched all of the first one, right? With Alucard and everything. And
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I was so mad at those bisexual twins tempting him and him having to kill them. I was so mad for Alucard. I was like, damn it! In the world of Dracula Castlevania, I was like, a bisexual vampire can't get nothing.
Yeah, but it sounds like a bisexual vampire should be getting everything.
Exactly, and those two little bastards were there to just take his power and shit. I was so mad.
All right, I have to watch it then. Yeah, because I saw the first one, but I haven't seen this Nocturne.
Yeah, Nocturne is very good, very good. Like really.
Does it start from the? Is it like a continuation of the first?
No, it's its own unique story.
Okay, same characters.
Yeah, so but it may be the same continuity, just different time.
But if it's the same characters, I mean...
No, it's not the same characters.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
So what happened is Warren Ellis worked on the first Castlevania series and then got his ass canceled. So they were like, okay, well, this stuff is very popular, but we got to go in a different direction. So they just went in a different direction.
So what is this one about then?
So this one is more like there's a revolution going on, and it's a little less like heavy duty darkness. Even though the heavy duty darkness is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
What's it called when you're sexually attacked?
So anyhow, this one is it's French Revolution, right? Mm-hmm. And there's a vampire messiah that's going to come about, and this Belmont family member and his adopted sister, they're trying to make allies and stop this vampire messiah from coming about. Okay, but you also have the setting of the French Revolution, so that's really interesting.
Yeah, so the French Revolution wouldn't be the same time as the first one.
No.
Okay. But does it reference the old one at all? So it's just totally different.
No, right. It is totally different, but I'm not convinced they're not in the same universe. I'm pretty sure it's the same timeline, just a different place in the same timeline.
Okay. So how can they call it Castlevania?
That's what I'm saying. If it's in the same timeline, it can be Castlevania because it's just following the Castlevania format, right?
Yeah.
And it is based off the Castlevania game Rondo of Blood, I think. Yeah, Rondo of Blood, Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Yeah, it's based off of that game, loosely at least. And it is a Belmont hunter who is the main character. So it's not like oh, we forgot everything that we know about Castlevania here.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Sorry. So let me write this down. Hold on. I need to write this down. All these shows I have to watch. Okay.
See, right, Roman is with me. He wishes the Bi twins would have lived too. They would have been a hell of a super trio. That's what I thought. I would have been like, they would have been amazing, but no, betrayal.
Well, All right, so I got Castlevania. What else should I be watching?
Castlevania Nocturne, DOTA, Dota, which Trev gave us the name in the chat. Defense of the Ancients is what Dota is.
So that's just those two?
And the other one was Dragon Age.
Dragon Age, that's right.
Bob appeared with
with
his fancy new camera.
Fancy and schmancy.
So, dude, does it just like attach to your USB or whatever? Like, how is it like streaming? Like, you have it connected to your PC?
Yeah.
Through USB or what?
Yeah.
And that's it? And it just looks this good?
Well, you know.
I didn't say you look this good. The quality of the camera looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of settings on there, but not too many.
I'm really tempted because my friend has this and he really likes it, but he does like 3D imaging and all this other weird stuff. But it's so much cheaper if I just get the stick for my phone, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I'm thinking I want to get that, but I look at yours and yours looks so good. And I'm like, ah.
Well, can you use your phone as a camera for a webcam too?
No, not like directly. That's the problem. Like, I would have to connect to my streams on this, right?
You can't plug that into your computer and use it as a webcam?
No. What, the iPhone or the Samsung? No.
You sure? I mean, my Pixel can do it. It's Android. I would say the Samsung probably can.
Plug it to your computer and act as a camera.
Mm-hmm. And I can use the back camera also. So, like, I have a mount. Bear with me. While I whip this out.
Hey, oh, okay.
So I have like a mount for my phone to also use it as a camera, like a B cam, if I need to. And so it hooks onto the back of the monitor, right, or the front of the top of the monitor, and then my phone just it just snaps on there, you know, with the what do you call that mount? The magnetic ring, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah. So it just snaps to that. And so this is what faces me if I want to. Right. And it has the good camera, you know what I mean? The stronger camera is usually on the back, not the selfie cam. So, and then
your computer through what, USB?
Yeah, just USB-C, you just plug it in.
As an additional camera?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it right now if you want.
Yeah, man, do it. Do it right now.
Do it, he says.
Do it.
All right.
I'll try it with
It's gonna be an app for that.
No, it's automatic. So like I plug it in. There's my screen.
Your Pixel, yep.
Plug it into the thing. And then it automatically finds it, right? And I scroll down here and where it says charging, you know, where you can change it to like whether it's charging or whether you're sending information, right? So I tap that and then it's one of the choices is webcam. So I press webcam. And now it's automatically feeding. So I can still use my phone as I want, but in this case, you know, I wouldn't. But then I've got my phone, you know, just on background, right? And I'll change the camera I'm using to this camera. So, and it comes up as Android webcam.
Holy.
Now there's that. That's coming, which I can't show you it, right? But basically that's that now.
That's crazy.
And it's pretty good quality. I mean, it's, you know, for what it is, it's pretty good quality.
It's great quality for what it is.
Better than a regular webcam would be.
You have this Pixel 7 Pro or 8 Pro?
7.
Okay, still and it's Pro or just regular 7?
No, it's the 7A even.
Oh, it's the Jeez, you're just like, yeah, it's just the most basic one.
Yeah, it's the most basic one from last year. Does it change your audio too? I don't know what that means.
No, so like because like you could select different cameras in the settings.
Yeah, in StreamYard, I just picked my audio from the mic. Yeah, but that's Hey, look at all that. So there's the other camera. There's the Osmo Pocket 3 up there, and it's trying to follow me around.
How
But
many cameras do you have on your monitor?
that one's the Osmo Pocket, so that's the one that I use for vlogging and stuff and webcams. That's my work camera there for when I have to do like meetings and trainings and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now.
Your work camera?
Yeah. Well, I'm calling it a work camera, but it's mine is the whatever. But mine looks just like yours for the work camera.
Does it really?
Yeah, mine is the Nexigo. Is the one I
Oh
have.
yeah. Yep.
Is
Mine's the Negitube or Negatube. Negetube, something like that.
Okay, so we both of ours start with an N. That's about as good as we
Yeah,
get.
it's super generic. I bought that. I think it was like $30 or something on Amazon because my regular camera that I use, because I have another camera, it's under the desk right now, but that's not what it's. I never turned it on under there. But so my regular camera that I was using had a wide angle lens.
Camera, I understand.
Yeah. So it had a wide angle lens, and if you can see down here, some of these images are a little bit risque for work.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed something that was a little tighter and not as wide for that. So you couldn't
doesn't
see.
Look that risque even for work.
Yeah, but like from there, you can tell that it's basically a half naked woman holding a torch, right? Like you may not be able to tell what character it is or what. Yeah, but if you didn't know, right?
Right, you'd be like, why are there half naked women on your wall? What's
right.
the deal, man?
Right, exactly. So try to avoid some of that.
We're trying to import bananas from Brazil. You over there with a bunch of naked bitches
That's
on your wall.
Perry. That's Perry's the banana importer. He's been smuggling bananas for 20 years. Just 2 years longer than he's been alive.
I don't know why I came up with banana smuggling. It must be my subconscious coming out.
And you're going to the beach?
Not soon enough.
Do you wear you guys wear a banana hanger?
Banana hammock?
Oh yeah, a banana hanger, or a pickle soup. Which one?
That was double mic'd. I don't know if it was double mic'd. Does it sound bad? Callie's asking. Said it sounded double mic'd. Mm-mm. Maybe I switched the mic by accident. I don't know.
You sound fine.
So that's really weird. I've never. I'll experiment tomorrow with the work laptop to see if it acknowledges the other camera.
Yeah, look it up. That's gonna be a freaking video on it. What the hell?
Yeah, just plug it into your computer and see on the phone. See what tap where it says charging by USB, and you know how you'll transfer files to your phone. You have to tap that and then switch to file transfer. Like if you were gonna, move files from your phone to your laptop, and then one of those options will be webcam if it has that as a feature.
Right, because this is the A14 Samsung, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it may not have that.
You could, like Tony said, you could probably Google that. Just be like, does the A14? Can you use the A14 as a webcam with your PC? See what pops up.
Do it. I mean, we're all using YouTube. Let's use it for something else more than just putting our handsome faces out there and throwing out content.
That's already more than some people deserve, Tony.
Look, John's in. Hey, John.
John!
It's not John.
Oh, Perry! I mean, you're no substitute for John, but I love you the same.
Wait, did you see that porn mustache he had?
Yeah. Does he still have that?
No.
I don't think he could grow it back, honestly.
I think he could. Look, he's got a full rugged beard happening right now, John.
It'd be more gray than it was. That's like from 4 or 5 years ago now.
Yeah, that was like 20 years ago.
Not 20 years ago.
Well, yeah, he has hair now, and he's kind of a little thin now.
No, remember he grew that right after that Ted Lasso show came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it for Halloween or something, was it?
Yeah, and then he just kept it for No Nut November or whatever. And he kept it like that.
How you doing, Perry?
Good. How you doing, Tony?
Oh, it's been a great day.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody cares how I'm doing. I'm leaving.
How you doing, bub?
I didn't
I'm
get
doing all
there
right.
yet.
How you doing, Tony?
I got to go
Good to see you.
clockwise. I was going to go to Cliff. How's Cliff doing?
I'm
Then I was
doing
gonna
all right.
then I was
Cliff
gonna
is
go to Puff.
researching. Do not disturb Cliff.
He's
No,
working-
I found it, and it basically said what you said, Bub. So, but it didn't specify the A14, but it did say Samsung model. So I'm like, all right, I'll try it tomorrow.
Put it on YouTube. Go on YouTube and
I just was on YouTube. I was watching the YouTube video.
don't yell at me. I'm sensitive.
You are not sensitive, bitch. You are not a sensitive motherfucker. Not one bit. I'm never gonna hear that.
That's the joke. That's the freaking joke.
That is the joke. You are tough. You are tough as your old ass balls, and you can drink the Crown Royale with the best of them.
Hey, speaking of
I killed the bottle. I'm like I got nothing to do.
Speaking of Tony's balls,
yeah, speaking of low hanging balls, Cliff, you could probably get another row down below. Now we're always getting to add rows. See if you can get another row underneath. I think you could fit another one down there.
I cannot.
are you going to keep going to the left?
Why don't you move the picture that hanging picture there?
He won't touch the picture.
Has a
Don't.
life of its own now.
Tony, I can't believe you even mentioned that picture. He's very sensitive about his picture placement. Do not ask him to move it.
Do you understand? Like, I didn't even purchase this picture, but the community, and I'm looking at you, Durs, the community kept giving me shit. Yeah, I know, he's out there somewhere. Kept giving me shit about this painting. So now it's got its own proper place of honor.
Don't
You
yell
have
at
to
Durs
keep
during
it?
Mental Health Awareness Month. You get fucking triggered.
So what you need
Look at Trev in the chat. Trev's like, he's got to keep the picture.
Right. Cliff, just raise the picture up close to the ceiling, and then you can put a couple of rows underneath the picture.
No, I'm gonna.
Allie's got it. There's a safe back there. He can't move it. He can't move it. There's a safe back there.
Behind the
Got
picture.
a retinal scanner. It's got a little glory hole.
Oh,
He's got to give it a
glory
specimen.
hole.
He's got to give it a specimen before it'll open the safe.
wait a minute, hold on. Go more to your right. Your right, your other right.
This would all be cured
His
if you had
left,
one of
your
those
right.
following cameras,
No.
Cliff.
No, go to your right.
What about it, Perry?
I want to see the corner of the room.
Click on Bubs' link to get a discount.
Hey, I'm working on it.
Okay,
They're still on
why-
back order.
So why don't you move your chair over a tad and stick that painting, that wonderful painting, to your right, and then you can.
I think the painting needs to get a remark on it. You know how
Yes.
like Iron Man like flying in the sky or something.
Just like
Are you
just like my
insane?
Doom. Just like my
That would
Doom.
be cool.
Back.
No, the painting is fine. Leave the painting alone.
I don't know.
Did
I think
someone
it's
in
good
your
to
family
remark.
paint that or something? Is that like your abuelita or something
No, a
painted
good
that?
friend, Rachel Williams Art on Instagram.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
raise the painting up a little bit, and then you can get like 3 rows underneath that painting.
Why do you need more rows behind me?
Oh, you could get a cool ass Phoenix rising up out of there.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
an
saying.
X-Men 101 Phoenix rising up out of the middle of that. That'd be badass.
Like, bring that bitch to David Mack. Be like, yeah, work
Hell
some
yeah.
magic on this. You know,
Yeah. Tell him
just spice it up. You know,
Tell them no colors. No colors. We're not paying for that shit. Inks only.
Why
And
am
you
I
get
asking?
somebody else to
Because
color it.
Bob brought it up that you needed more rows for your books.
Well,
So I was
anyhow,
just trying to raise.
I've already done the measurements, and I have a whole other wall to use.
But you can't see it.
Right? It doesn't matter. Oh, this is plenty for the world to see. Plenty.
It's all about us, not you.
I don't give a shit. This is about me. This room is about me. I was like, I'm glad y'all are entertained. It's wonderful, but this room is about me.
No, it's
I don't know about
us.
all that. I think you could hang a feather boa from that painting if you really want to personalize it. You do something with that painting, I'm telling you.
Why are y'all trying? Why are y'all trying to come for my painting?
I think
Hey,
there is
I
a
was
face
trying to-
behind the painting.
I think there is a safe behind it. I think
think
Callie's
so,
got
yeah.
it.
I think you're on to something, Bubs. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Torque
So-
out.
It's got a
that
retinal
thing-
scanner and a glory hole semen collector.
Okay,
Just
first
to
of
make
all,
sure
my
that
mo-
it'll
listen,
open.
my,
Except
mo-
you're really tall.
my mother lives in my home. Okay, there will be none of that here.
And as long as she's not on the other side of that wall, I don't think it matters.
Oh, why you guys are so disgusting, Bob? Jesus.
Well, I'm just saying, it's only matters on the other side of that wall.
I'm dirty, but you just my
I'm
80,
just
you took
saying.
my 82-year-old mother and inserted her into the
Oh,
same sentence.
I didn't insert her
as
anywhere.
Glory Hole.
Hey,
She's a
isn't-
Puerto Rican 82-year-old mother.
I'm saying on
I
the-
will changleta you from here.
Oh, there's some Boricua action on the other side of that wall. Listen,
How old are
is
you?
it
How old are you?
a
46.
is it an apartment or is it a house?
Oh, she
Like,
is.
is somebody-
You were a mistake, or were you planned?
What?
What?
Well, you were. a
No,
mistake?
I just showed. I'm not a mistake. First of all, Jesus Christ. Second, no, I wasn't.
He's an
planned.
anomaly. He's
My
a
mom-
matrix anomaly.
Yeah, my mother always had issues having kids. So like my sister's 14 years older than me,
Oh wow.
and my brother is 5 years older
She's
than
not
me.
80. Wait a minute. Hold on. You're 40 something, and you're 40
He's
something,
50
right?
something. How old are you, Cliff?
I'm
47.
46
46.
46.
And so your sister
is 60.
14 years older than you.
Yes.
So that means your mother had her, but your mother's 84,
82.
82.
Yes.
She was 22, not 12, old wolf. You got this.
Tony's trying
Tony
to
lost
pass.
10 years in the translation,
that's
Cliff.
right,
That's
that's
not
right,
it's
that's
not
right.
your fault.
We went
He's,
backwards. It
there
went
was all
backwards.
these numbers flying in his head,
like-
and somehow he figured your
I
mom was
just
12
forward, I'm like,
when she
Your
had
mother
your
was 60
sister.
years old? No, that makes us get okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, he's got it figured out now. We're
I've had a
back
tough
on
day.
track.
I've had
Back
a
on track. We're
I
doing
think
good.
because I look so young, it threw him off.
Yeah.
Throws me
Do you
off.
have any younger siblings?
No, I'm the baby,
You're the baby.
and I was
So
born.
where's your
in the
sister
UK.
living at?
She lives in Ohio. My mom's there now.
Mm.
Oh, so
Oh, there, she's not on the other side of that wall. What do you give me shit for?
I'm giving you shit because don't bring my mother into
I
anything.
wasn't. She's not even home. You said my mother lives here. She's not there.
I know,
She's
but
out.
just listen. I'm down and dirty with the rest of them. I don't bring people's moms into shit. I have a line.
You
I have a
brought.
line.
I didn't say nothing. You said it. I didn't say nothing.
but all you
Yeah.
can say is you said behind that picture was a glory hole, but actually that would never work unless like that ceiling did not.
Unless I got like a 28-inch dick. I mean, I don't
Or you
even-
could do handstands.
You guys never heard of step stools? You guys never heard of a step stool?
Oh, I love a step stool because I do love tater tops, and they need a little extra food sometimes.
What's a tater
Is that
top?
what that's called? Tater tops?
That's what I'm calling them. That's little guys who have you have a big
digga,
dick.
digga, 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 digga. Is that
Oh,
what you're
like
talking
little
about?
people?
No, but I always end up with dudes who are like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". Not always. I'm just saying I hook up with dudes who are 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", and they're just like so small. But then it's like they got these big surprises in those big packages and those small surprises.
Are you tall?
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
Well, I'm 5'11".
Now my one ex.
Oh,
That's
you
not
know,
tall, Perry.
We try and
That's,
tell me, Perry.
that's
We try and
almost.
tell me.
If you wear like boots, if you wear cowboy boots, then you'll be the
I'm
average. height that
I'm
most-
6 foot in Timberlands.
Yeah.
Oh, you 6'3"?
yeah, very
Timberland?
high Timberlands.
Wow.
Perry's trying to tell me that he's got reach. He's just trying to be all subtle.
Yeah. Reach around. That's all he's got.
It reaches
I
around.
don't know. I don't know what
Reach
Perry's
around.
got going on over there.
His whole family's been smuggling bananas for generations.
Yep.
You know. Well, that's good. He could teach me a little bit of the trade.
That's why
But,
when they pat us down, it's like, no, it's just a banana.
First thing you got to do is a picture that hangs lower. That's the first thing you need.
You know what's really
Is-
funny is like Perry's one of those people who I'm not like initially attracted to, but he's like a little bit funny. And if he's got like a secret pack, if he's got like a secret super weapon hiding in there,
Yeah.
then that's great.
I'll
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with you on one point. He's
I
a
feel
little
the
bit funny. That's Shots fired.
Yeah. I'm a sleeper.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's Perry. Never mind.
But once in a while, I find a dude who's like height appropriate and packing properly, and I'm like, wow, this is a great time.
Height appropriate.
So why don't you
height
hook up?
appropriate?
I mean,
Oh, Tony, how tall are you, Tony?
I'm about 5'6", 5'7".
5'6". Okay.
Yeah, and he's probably got a tree trunk down there slapping around at this point.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I hit the sides.
It's going to be dragging around at this point, but yeah, maybe not
I was
slapping.
just saying,
but dragging.
listen, as men get older, the appendages grow.
Yeah.
You know,
Three
unfortunately,
lines in the
also,
sand every
you're
time he
wrong.
walks on the beach.
And if
Yeah.
you shave the balls, it looks bigger.
Oh, please, that
Beach
chick is
ball?
so old. Not that I
Ball
mind
does?
that trick, but that trick is so.
I gotta try that.
I know, but it still works.
But
Yeah,
first of all,
I'm with
Buzz is like
CJ. What does
6 foot,
height
right?
appropriate
He's showing
mean?
up for height appropriate.
Well, because all right, because here's a legitimate question, right? So I've had lots of friends that were gay or whatever back when it was back when it was simpler times. Like back when it was simpler times and you could they easily identified one way or the other, right? Now it's I know there's a whole spectrum, but I can say that often
your friends who are gay, really,
yeah. So I've had a lot of gay friends. I'm from New York City.
No,
so but here's the deal. Back in Tony, give me a minute. Back in the day, I saw a lot of what I call like Laurel and Hardy's. So it'd be a big guy and a little guy.
Yeah.
And the little guy was usually a little bit more effeminate than the big guy, right? Not a whole lot. Sometimes the big guys were very loud, but still there was just a little bit more effeminate, on the little guy. So I always figured that was something maybe a lot of people looked for because a lot of bigger guys look for smaller girls, right? So I figured that just maybe follow suit. But you're a big guy looking for a big guy. So that's got that would have to be tougher.
I'm not looking for a big guy. Like I'm just like,
But you said you were tired of the little guys.
No, I'm not. It just no.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you were frustrated because you couldn't find a height appropriate. I think
no, but if someone is height appropriate, that means like we passed the mirror test better and stuff like that.
Like you match in the mirror? Is that what the mirror test is?
Right, like you look like you look like more of a couple when you see the mirror rather than like
then the Laurel and Hardy, like I'm talking about.
Then the Laurel and Hardy. Now, of course, I love a chubby chaser. Love a chubby chaser. They've kept me pleased for many years. Okay. So I'm happy about that. But once I need a big guy to fill a big hole. Well, yeah, pretty much. Although I am a sensitive bottom for somebody who's got so much tush.
Tush. Like little people. Callie likes little people, he said.
No, he's laughing at, but I get it.
Oh, because I said like little people? Like I was in
right.
Yeah.
But
funny, my ex
vertically disadvantaged.
My ex-fiance is 6'6".
Damn.
And then like my last boyfriend was 5'9". And my mom was like, please don't date someone short again. And I was like, Mom, I'm gonna date whoever I fall in love with. She's like, but if you could avoid it.
Why didn't she like that?
Because she just felt like I was just like towering over him, and just
Yeah. He didn't pass the mirror test, you're saying?
No, he did not pass the mirror test. Ooh.
That one's going. That one's already been claimed.
Trev is saying, good Lord. To which thing, Trev? To which thing?
All things. Trev says, good Lord, to all things.
Hey, you know what? I'm getting some merch that's apropos.
Hey, Rich.
I'm getting coasters.
Kosher?
Coasters.
What kind?
With my logo on it.
Oh, not your face?
No.
His face is his logo.
That's a letdown.
I got T-shirts out there with my face on. Nobody touched one of them.
What do you mean? I've touched them so much that they fell apart.
Oh yeah, baby. A lot of friction. But anyways,
ton of friction. Dude, I want a Tony coaster with your face on it.
You want to?
Do you really?
Let's be coming around cheap. I'll do it.
They sell whiskey bottles where you could laser engrave an image. You should get a laser bottle and laser engrave your face on it.
What I want to do is I want to get my do shot glasses with my face on it. Well, my face on it.
And then we can have a stream called Taking a Tony.
There you go.
Take a Tony.
Will they laser engrave anything? Like you could put a picture of one of your nuts on a shot glass. You have a set of shot glasses.
I'm pretty
nobody would know that it was engraved with your picture of your nut because they wouldn't like recognize it. You could even on the other side put walnuts are forever or something, and they'd really throw them off. And we're like, well, that's cool.
The thing is, you got to take a picture of your nuts and send it in. And you went to taking pictures of your nuts and sending them in.
I mean, they won't know whose nuts they are, will they? I mean, they don't have to sign them, do they?
What the hell is this saying here? Hold on, CJ. What is it saying?
Well, he's not saying bigger than him. He's just saying height appropriate, which makes sense.
Yeah. No, and
He's saying
again,
they want to look good together, like they want to look like
and again, like
people.
love is love. Like Mateo was 6'6". Like I didn't go looking for him. He just showed up, tall ass motherfucker.
Well,
told me
at
I was
6'6", you're gonna see him anyway. Like you don't have to go looking for him. Like you're walking through the grocery store, you see a head bobbing around. I mean, he found you. You know?
Yeah, it was easy. No, and he just showed up, came off the train. It was like, "Ooh, Cliffy, can I feel your muscle?" It's like, "Oh my goodness,"
Was he? Is that like was that like the 90 Day Bachelor of 90? Was it
90 Day Fiance.
No.
It's a great show.
We just had just almost immediate chemistry. He was super into me. I've never had anyone super into me before, And it was my friend's birthday, and she's having the birthday party at this bar restaurant directly on the other side of the parking lot of the train. So he came off the train, got into my car. I went across the parking lot, parked near the bar. He felt me up a little bit in the car. We went inside, met my friend, saw all her buddies, happy birthday, and then we just sat there and started having dinner. And like the whole evening, people were just walking by saying hello to me.
Wait, was he mail order or something? Did you order him?
It sounds like you ordered. I mean, you didn't know him off the train.
Oh, it was like internet or whatever. It was like
on the internet. And
okay.
That week we spoke every night on the phone till 5 o'clock in the morning. He would call me when he would close the restaurant, and we would talk till 5 a.m.
Oh wow.
And then my mom was like, "Who are you talking to every night? What is this? What's going on?" I'm like, "Leave me alone." And then he showed up that Friday, and everyone left from work who was going to the party. I got to the train station. It was so funny. Literally, you could just see the cars all going in towards the bar, and I went over towards the train. He came right off, his giant 6'6" self. I got out the car, said hello.
So what happened to him?
So we hit year 4 was very rough. We spent a lot of time apart. We were already engaged, and then and then it was my birthday, and I broke up with him on my birthday.
Oh, that's a dick move.
And I hadn't seen him in 5 months.
Yeah.
Oh. Was he dodging you?
And then he called. Right, he was dodging me, and then he called me for my birthday, and I'm like, "What are you even doing?"
Yeah.
So we broke up, and by the way, I was still devastated. I genuinely loved him, but the writing is on the wall, right? Yeah. You've barely communicated with me for 5 months. You have not made any effort to see me for 5 months. And when I'm like, "Oh, let me come down and see you," you've got excuses.
Yeah, it's kind of sus.
Yeah.
Right? That was awful. So anyhow, a year passed, and then we saw each other. I invited him up, and we had a nice time, and we talked about it. And he told me that he got cold feet after we were engaged.
I've used that one before.
He didn't wear socks? I don't understand.
No, in other words, the engagement was too much for him.
Oh, he got scared.
Yeah, he got scared. And he was 9 years older than me. I was like, "I thought you were ready to settle down." I was like, "And I never fucking pressured you, not once." But I guess the fact that everyone around him was like, "Oh, Mateo, you wear that ring. What's happening? Blah, blah, blah." And I didn't deal with any of those pressures. I tell my friends and family exactly how it is. I'm like, "Yeah, we're engaged, and when we get to it, we get to it."
It should be like an exciting time, fun.
Right. And but unfortunately that's not how it went down. So then that's it. We ended up friends. Now he's living in Miami, and
living the vida loca,
Yeah. Not quite, but we still talk.
You guys still talk.
Yeah, no, he's really great. He's the only ex I still talk to. But it's funny. I talk to exes. I talk to former hookups. Only my most recent ex is the one that was just full cutoff.
What happened there?
I cut him off so hard and so fast. They don't know what happened. They turn around like, "I can't believe it." I'm like, "Yeah, is that everything you ever told me a lie?" I'm like, "No, but if I said it today, it would be, because I don't feel that way anymore. So forget it. You're out. Go kick rocks."
I like how Rich is in the chat being like, "This chat is going sideways." I was like, "Dude, you walked in here. The train was already out headed towards the river when you came up in here."
This is your basic freaking old wolf hangout, we just talk about nothing. We talk about everything. We don't talk about
off the rails. Wasn't that last night?
Yeah.
Or is it tomorrow? That's tomorrow night.
Train wreck.
7:00.
Train wreck. That's it.
Yeah.
But with
I
that,
knew I'd see the thumbnail for
it's
it.
12:01. I am going to turn into a pumpkin, metaphorically speaking, of course.
Yeah, I gotta get going too because I gotta
Mm.
put it this way. I gotta.
That's what I'm saying. I just got out of here, man.
I'm like, Bob, Perry, y'all could just start your own stream.
Hey,
What
and
do you
Perry,
mean?
where's Jigs? Perry, where's
I have
Jigs?
no idea. I messaged him and everything. I'm like, what are you
Yeah, I messaged
doing?
him too.
He's slacking, man.
Big time.
Something must be going on.
All right, guys, I
Love
appreciate
you guys.
you.
Thank you very
Love
much
you
for
guys.
hanging on. Thank you everybody
Have a
in
good
the chat. Even though I haven't put your names out there, I'm lousy at that. I apologize, but for that.
Oh, CJ finally figured out a proper way to make use of me at Heroes Con.
So all
There you go. Probably, yeah, that might work.
It might work.
I don't want to encourage him.
If nothing else, it might
how
be all
tall are
he's
you?
got
How
left.
tall are you, CJ?
6'2".
He's like 6 foot,
He's
6
my-
foot two.
He passes the
about my height.
test.
There you go.
Yeah. But anyhow, that's just weird. But I did have a bisexual friend use me to wingman to get him a couple girls.
That might be the move.
Did that work?
Yeah, it worked out great for him.
How did the girls look?
Good.
Oh,
You know.
hey,
I mean,
sweetheart, how
again,
you
this is
doing?
coming from me, but they look good.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right, but I'm really heading out. Good night, guys.
me too.
Appreciate
See you, Cliff.
y'all.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. See you, Cliff.
Oh, Tony, I was
Oh,
going to
you
ask
leave-
you, what books did you get today?
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll show you. But I put some away already. I guess you're gonna have to watch 7:00
No.
Thursday night at Old Wolf's channel.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tony,
I
did you
should
see the
picture
dicks I sent you?
Send me-
The
you send me
the
gifts?
pizza, the pizza. It's
Yeah,
called
Dick's
Pizza
Pizza.
Dick's Pizza. There we go. And the logo is you haven't had pizza until you
Oh,
ate
yeah,
dicks.
Oh, that's terrible.
All right, you guys. I gotta go. Perry, you know I got a lot of shit going on, so
yeah.
I gotta go. So yeah, love you guys.
All right.
Yeah.